morning, everyone. Robin Cooper here, and the name of the song today is In an Instant. I actually wrote this song about 3.5 years ago. That was before I was given the recording system that I currently have. And before that, I would basically record on a keyboard, and they had the little parts where you can, on the keyboard itself, where you can load the piano and then load the strings and load the different instruments. And so you will hear in this song that it is quite different than the current work that I am producing. And the reason for that is because this is recorded on the new system, yet I did not have the familiarity of the new system as I do now. Now, one thing that I do have is the ability to learn very, very quickly. And so it did not take me long to learn the piano system, where you could record the different parts within the piano itself. And then when we moved over to the system itself, then I was able to take that knowledge and transfer it into the new system, which of course I'm very, very familiar with at this point. It didn't take long for me to learn either, 5 to 7 days. And I'm self-taught kind of person. I teach myself, including social things. I'm sure you're trying to understand how I'm autistic when I can speak so fluently and I can express my thoughts so well. And it's just self-taught. It's something that I've been working on for several years now, and I'm not good at it in public. Those of you who have met me will know that I shrink up and don't say much, and or I get too excited, or I get too scared, or whatever, and so I don't sit and talk to you like I can on the video. That being said, this morning we had sort of a bad morning. Well, no, it was a bad morning, and my son lost his dog, a hit and run. He was hit on the side of the road, and so my son reached out to me this morning to tell me, and my heart broke. Um, Losing a pet, losing a loved one, it is one of the hardest things to understand, and I still have trouble with it. I don't understand it. This song was actually written for a young man. I did not know him, but I heard the story, and he was in his early 20s. He was riding down the street on his moped or motorcycle, and he was hit head on by a car. And so it inspired this song. Now, the first verse, I think, is about him. I think it's the first verse, yeah. And the other verses are actually other people that I have known in my life who had tragedy situations, and I threw them in here as well. I don't know what else to say about the song except for it's very sad. So it's not my typical stuff. And every now and again I can write a very, very deep and sad song. But you'll also hear that this one is definitely not recorded in the same manner. And I used a loop for the beat because this is before I realized that I could do my own beats. Again, that was self-taught. I hope you enjoy it. Would love to see your subscription. Please subscribe to the channel. And as always, I want to thank you. Thank you for your time and your views. Thank you for your support and your enthusiasm. I really do appreciate it. And your views and your saves. Thank you, thank you. Please continue sharing with a friend. And for those of you who are, I want to give a special thanks. The scene today isn't really that much, just a bunch of lights. These are supposed to be like candles. I thought it'd be kind of neat to have floating candles, so that was sort of my thought. And then the material behind just sort of looks like the sky. And I know I sing about the sky a lot. I like looking at the sky. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoy it. And Polly's going to be our puppet today. And so, thank you again. We'll get ready to get started here. And thank you.
She was only 16 when that car swerved out of control. The text that she had started stayed unwritten on her phone. Just 1 second sooner she could have been out of harm's way. Her life was in an instant given to heaven's pearly gates. Another angel, another angel, another angel called home. He was riding his dirt bike on a sunny, gorgeous day. Just as he took the hill, his bike reversed the wrong way. It was just an instant, he was flipped into the air. And now we say goodbye to him, it just isn't fair. Another angel, another angel, another angel call home. Another angel, another angel, another angel called home too soon. They were at a party when they indulged that open bar. They danced until they were dizzy and decided to take the car. It was just an instant as the driver couldn't see, and with his last breath he crashed into that tree. Another angel, another angel, another angel called home. Another angel, another angel, another angel called home too soon. It's not